Today is the first day of a few days of vacation, which means it's knock things off the to-do list day. This fender right here, I have needed to change it for literally months. Today's the day. I have no idea how. If you're watching this video, it won't take you long to realize I'm just a knucklehead in my yard figuring something out. You might see something that helps. You probably won't. You've been warned. Here we go. Got my help right here. This is not going to be systematic. We're learning it as we go, but we're going to need to get the headlight out, I think. I don't really know. So that's got to be pop free. We'll do that in a second. We got some 10mm bolts here we're going to address. We got an antenna we're going to deal with. And then we got to get in around that inner fender. So here we're going to take the headlight out. So we're going to pop this out. Don't scratch the fender. That'd be bad. And then we're going to work on the headlight. We got a bolt right here. And then there's a trick down here. You're gonna pop this thing free, move this, and then I'll show you. Okay, we've moved that. If you look right in there, you're gonna see a little white thing right in the center of the screen. You gotta move that. I'm not sure if it's up or down. I think it's up. I'm gonna reach in and try. It was up, it now looks like this. Your headlight can come out, sort of. You gotta remove a bolt. Get this bolt out of there. This is my automatic wrench. Right down in there where you can't see. Right down there, into my finger. There's a bolt. It's got to come out. I'd say it's a 10 mil. You'll need a mile-long extension. Then you hook your fingers in right here and give her a good sharp pull. What you're dealing with is a little fitting right there. You can see it, and a little spot right there that it fits in too. And then your headlight's free. I even managed to not lose that. I'm impressed. We'll unplug this and lay aside our headlight assembly for now. On these, you just pull the red tab up, then you can squeeze and disconnect. Sure. As suspected, the headlight needed to come out because there's a bolt here we got to deal with. At least that's a tight spot, so I've deployed my automatic wrench. Thank you, son. While he's doing this, smile. I'm gonna work on this antenna, and I think I need to put something in here and twist. So I'm gonna put something in there and punch. Don't scratch the fender. I'm just kidding, it's destroyed. I'm sure there's a specialized tool that you can buy from Dodge, but here's what worked for me. Downward pressure, squeeze, and turn. Put it somewhere you can lose it for sure. And then drop your antenna down in your fender like I just did. Smooth. We'll get at that from the inner fender. Next thing we got to do is free up this inner fender. So for us, that's a bunch of 8mm body screws. Right up around here, up in here. So Russell's working on those. This will come forward and it'll expose 2 bolts down there that in my case are doing absolutely nothing. But you know, if you got to yours earlier, they're probably doing something. We still got to get them out because, you know, the other fender hopefully has that piece on. Probably a good idea to have a few of these body screw bolt things because, you know, I broke it off. I do have impact tools. I like doing this by hand because if it feels like it's gonna break, I like to have the ability to make the decision to break it instead of and it's broken, you know? It's not an advice video. I don't give advice, just a knucklehead in my yard. But if I did, a ratchet wrench. Can you do it without one? Yep. Will you want to? Probably not. Those 2 bolts I showed you, one going through this way, one coming through this way. Very annoying with a regular wrench. Hard to get at with a ratchet, but a ratchet wrench, really quite pleasant actually. So it's free all the way around here. It's free at the bottom. Antenna's free. That leaves what I can see, this bolt, this bolt, this bolt. And if I had to guess, there's probably a bolt or 2. Yep, there's one right there. And more than likely, somewhere in here. We're gonna look around here for a minute and see. Yep, right on this thing. So we're gonna have to go in through the fender, see how it's solid there, and get that. So if we move this inner fender, I'd be willing to bet we will find, we sure did, a bolt that you can't see, but it's there. This piece of foam right here, and you'll find it right up in there. You can get it with a ratchet. So we'll do that. My hand's on it. You can't see it, but it's in there, I promise. Got the one in there. We're working on this one with an obscenely long extension, because then you're not working around your mirror. And then I think it's just these three. We'll see. Automatic wrench. Don't scratch the fender. After expert analysis and pulling, there's got to be bolts in here. She's too solid. Yep, right there. There's one right there. That might be the last one. We'll see. You want to get your automatic wrench on there, son? Don't scratch the fender. I want to snag this piece, hang on to it for your new fender. That's where this fits in. Automatic wrench is at work. We're figuring out the antenna. Expert opinion, which I am not, says we're going to leave it right there and just put the new fender right down over top of it. That's the plan. It's got lots of way to work. I don't, why unhook it if I don't have to? Really, you know? I think that's the last one. We're going to find out. It is. This is free, so we're gonna lift it off of here, up over the antenna, and we're gonna lay it gently in the scrap heap. Don't scratch the fender. The automatic fender transporter. If it helps you, if you're learning to take the headlight out to see it without the fender in the way, this is the thing we pushed up, down, locks the headlight in, up lets it come out. That's the push thing that it goes into. That's where the bottom bolt is, and the top bolt is right there. We're gonna take this fender, we're gonna flip it over, we're gonna drop it down over top of the antenna. Let's not forget that, because I don't wanna have to take it off, and get it in place. That's the goal here. Look, son, I didn't forget the antenna this time. Don't ever put foreign objects in your mouth. Okay. Don't scratch the fender. Line the holes up. We'll put a bolt in it so that it can't run away from me. We'll even use a painted one because that's what was there before. And don't tighten them down, because guaranteed you're going to have to move something. Get the body lines to line up. It's just a hunch I have. Just a hunch I have. How dusty that fender is, that's how long I've had it. I told you I needed to do this for months. Okay, as they say in all the automotive videos, assembly is the opposite of disassembly. So, there's two. I got one there. The other one comes through the other way. I don't have it in yet, but we're going to put it in. And then there's 1, 2, 3. You think I take these videos for you. I take them so I can look back and see what I forgot. That bolt, that's what I forgot. There's one there. There's one there. There's one down there that comes in from the other side, in by the tire. It's a pain. And then there's 2 down here. So we're going to go ahead and start tightening them in and checking the body lines while we do that. And the antenna, we just dropped this down over and we did the thing, and we're going to tighten that in a minute. What's that? Twist that to change the direction. Okay, so this is why you don't tighten it up all the way. I'll show you. So see how that line, that gap is good? And you watch this gap. Not so much on the good. See the difference? We'll back up, you'll see it. It narrows up hard. So what you're going to do is tweak that over this way hard till your gap's the way you want. See what's going on, and then tighten your bolts. After a frustrating sequence, there's my automatic hood popper of hood up, hood down many times. We think we got the body lines right. Put this piece back on. Don't reinsert that yet because you need to put your headlight in, but you will reinsert it there. Tightened. We're doing all right here. It's not perfect, but it'll work. It looks good up here, so we're gonna this rubber goes underneath the fender. We're gonna get that back in place. Everything ready to go. We got 1 bolt left to go in here this way, right down in there, and then it's headlight time. As it turns out, you can get a ratchet in there once the inner fender is out of the way. Still annoying, still prefer the ratchet wrench. Now we're into inner fender. This is the one I broke off, not surprising. So we finished breaking it off. Hopefully I have a spare. And then we tuck this stuff in. This goes behind fender, all the way up around. And we'll, you know, put all those bolts everything back together. Body lines aren't too bad. It doesn't look too bad going this way. It's a little off, but you know, aftermarket fender. Just the headlight. So it's gonna go in. It's gotta go this side first. That lip's gotta get in around there, you see? And then we'll push it, and that will connect in there. And then we'll go around the inside, flip that little tab down, and then we'll put our 2 bolts in. But before any of that, plug your lights in, because they're not gonna work real well if you don't. Headlights back in, fender's on, everything's tightened, hood's going down. Checked for tools underneath of it. Body lines aren't bad. Fender's dirty. Told you I'd had it a while, but we're good to go. That just leaves rocker panels and door and box and rockers on that, and that thing that's happening. We're not going to talk about that right now. We're just going to celebrate the win, and we're going to head to the barn to help my daughter with something that's needed there. So if that was helpful, you're welcome. If it wasn't, you were warned. It's true. You can probably do it. I don't know. I don't know you, but see, what's the worst that could happen? You'd waste a bunch of money and ruin a fender. Almost to the barn. You can see a trail of projects I got to finish. And I used to say, if you hit that red button, YouTube tells me they might give me enough money to buy a coffee someday. They did. That's kind of cool. So thanks for that.